Hello viewers, welcome to my YouTube channel, and today in this video I'll talk about SWAYAM and SWAYAM Prabha initiative of Ministry of HRD MHRD. So today we will talk about the importance of SWAYAM, MOOC courses and NPTEL also. So let's start with PPT. SWAYAM study webs of active learning for young aspiring minds, that is India MOOC course, and SWAYAM Prabha DTH project for educational excellence. So basically SWAYAM is a program initiated by Government of India and designed to achieve the three cardinal principles of education policy, like access, equity and quality. The objective of this effort is to take the best teaching learning resources to all, including the most disadvantaged, like SWAYAM. SWAYAM basically it's about to bridge the digital divide for students who have high thought remained untouched by the digital revolution and have not been able to join the mainstream of the knowledge economy. So both initiatives soft launch on 15th of August 2016. So in this, where there is a shortage of qualified faculty and resources crunch in setting up physical infrastructure to reach out the learners at mass scale, so MOOC seems to be a viable solution. However, instead of emulating the Western world, we need to design a solution that suits best with the country's pressing need to impart quality mass education. Another importance of SWAYAM, this is done through a platform that facilitates hosting of all the courses that is in the classroom from class 9 till post graduation to be accessed by anyone anywhere at any time. All the courses are interactive, prepared by the best teachers in the country and are available free of cost to any learners. More than 1000 specially chosen faculties and teachers from across the country have participated in preparing these courses. So SWAYAM is divided into four terms, like video lectures, maybe any video lectures will exist. Second, specially prepared reading material that can be downloaded and printed. Third, self-assessment test through test and quizzes, and an online discussion forum for cleaning the doubts. Apart from this, the Digital India is one of the major factor that is initiated by Government of India as one of the pillar of the Digital India. Like SWAYAM seek to bridge the digital divide for learners, and it is a completely basic structure of to any learners. MOOC. What is MOOC? That is a massive open online course. We can see the Digital India, that is a flagship program of the Government of India with a vision to transform India into a digitally empowered society and knowledge economy. So we can say the MOOC is a online course. Massive stands for potential for extremely large enrollments. Open means both enrollment and resources point of view, like courses are open to anyone without any restrictions or any prior learning requirements. Open courses that are free for anyone interested in registering, with open courseware that can be downloaded, saved and reused. Online means content delivery mode, that is the important delivery mode through online system. Courses including all the requiring enrollment, a definite timeline, instruction delivery and assessment. These are the MOOC courses, as you can see: edX, FutureLearn and Open Up ED. You get to see, and Coursera. These are the MOOC courses, and these are completely for free. These are the free on enrollment courses. Component of a MOOC: there are four components comes under the MOOC, like syllabus, learning objectives. Syllabus, we have something scope of the topic, reading, discussion, assignments and many more. Second, reading and video lectures through online, through the number of materials in MOOC course and in a CMOOC presentation by the facilitator each week, or invite a guest lecture. So they are including all the terms, like it can be a guest lecture or any weekly lecture. Third is learner interaction, centralized discussion forum in an XMOOC course, or distributed open spaces through any blog. It can be wikis, Facebook, etc. These are the social media sites, so it can be done through all social media sites. Fourth one is assessment and certification. A student will get a certificate if they qualified for exam. Quizzes, assignments, activities, projects for self evaluation or with peer evaluation. In some cases it may lead to certification, so every student will get a certificate, and this is the very important feature of MOOC. Growth of MOOC: around 5500 universities, 400 courses including all these things, 35 million students. So these are the actual terms. Every university are enrolling for the MOOC courses. Ecosystem develop around MOOC with hundred of people employed full time, thousands of people involved in the creation of MOOC. And another term, that is big three: Coursera, Udacity and edX, employ more than 100 people each. So these are the actual growth under the MOOC. So 22 to 25 US universities in US New World Reporting ranking are now offering courses online for free. It's very demanding nowadays. So 10 popular courses in 2015, like we just talk about A Life of Happiness and Fulfillment, the Great Poem series. These are the demanding or popular courses. What is a Mind, another courses, and you can see all the 10 courses over here, and these are offered by Coursera, Open Learning, Coursera, and so on. This is the interface of Class Central. It is also proposed by the Government of India. As you can see, the interface Central, Class Central. This is the graph of emerging student pattern in Coursera style MOOC. Every student is enrolling with the course, so you can see the actual. This is actual analytical part of MOOC. SWAYAM built on OpenEDX is another interface of SWAYAM built from the OpenEDX. You can see this is the interface of NPTEL. I mentioned the URL nptel.ac.in/noc. This is the another interface. In the left pane, like the NDC course page, upcoming courses in terms of 10 hours, 20 hours, 40 hours. You can see the number of options over here. This is the NPTEL online certification through manufacturing system technology part 2. You will get a particular course abstraction with the instructor profile. You can read all the profile of instructor. NPTEL online certification. NPTEL online certification is just divided into the three sections, like open online courses, that is enrollment is free of cost and you can log in through onlinecourses.nptel.ac.in. that is second is proctored exam, like optional for a free, that is cities across the country. And the third one is the certification, e-certification, that you can verify your certificate through verificables like from IITians. This is the interface of NPTEL. You can log in through onlinecourse.nptel.ac.in, and this completely NPTEL is acronym for National Program on Technology Enhanced Learning, which is an initiative by 7 Indian Institute of Technology, like we can say IIT Bombay, IIT Delhi, IIT Guwahati, IIT Kanpur, IIT Kharagpur, IIT Madras, and last one is IIT Roorkee, and one more, that is Indian Institute of Science, that is known as IISc, for creating course content in engineering and science. So basically NPTEL as a project basis term, like from many different institutes between IITians and Indian Institute of Management, IIMS, and we can say the NPTEL is the most strongest part when we are learning from the online section. So content for above all the courses were based on model curriculum suggested by AICTE, that is All India Council for Technical Education, and the SLAVI of major affiliating universities in India. So NPTEL is just around all the terms like discussion forum, certification exam, assignments, course content, video lectures through online system, input from faculties, and hangouts by in air by faculties. So this is the interface. When any instructor will produce a lecture, will generate a lecture, so you can see about the course, you can read about the courses, and these are the essential details when you are enrolling for any kind of exam. This is the another one. The course will be divided into number of sections, like assignment number 1, assignment number 2, assignment number, and number of assignments they will given through the online system. So this is the actual online system. As you can see, the proper interface. So assessment questions just mentioned here with the due date. You have to complete your assignment before the due date. Suppose the date is 1st of January, or it may be 1st of February, so you have to complete before the time. So all assignments question, like on MCQ based questions. This is the discussion forum. Features of online course portal, including usual features like videos, forum assignments, and unique features, that is hands-on programming, C++, Java, and so on. Sample programming assignments. This is the actually sample of if you are doing programming over the through online system. So just complete within a time. Feature or certification process. You will get a certificate if you enroll for any course. So you will get a certificate like this, NPTEL online certification. Types of courses. The types of courses, it means the courses will be divided into 4 parts, like half semester around based on 20 hours, full semester is based on 40 hours, and rest of 2 parts is about 10 hours courses, that is 1 credit equivalent, and disciplines like including engineering and science, and other one is humanities and management. And this is the SWAM. But before starting with SWAM, I'll tell you about why NPTEL. Actually, the basic objective of science and engineering education in India is to diverse and guide reforms that will transform India into a strong and vibrant knowledge economy. In this context, the focus area for NPTEL project have been including higher education, professional education, distance education, and continuous and open learning. So roughly in that particular order of preference. So I'm talking about SWAM again, like one-stop web and mobile-based interactive platform courses ranging from high school to university level. So it will be the range from high school to university level. Another point, we can say the state-of-the-art system that allow easy access and easy to monitoring, and just certification process will there. Peer group interaction and discussion forum to clarity doubts. So just clear all the doubts from with any expert. They are giving a lecture, if you are delivering a lecture. Last one is hybrid model of delivery that adds to the quality of the classroom teaching. These are the national coordinators. First one is UGC. All of you know, like UGC, University Grant Commission. That sector depends on the non-technology post-graduation degree program. NPTEL is about a technical engineering UG and post-graduation or undergraduation degree programs. Like another one is IGNOU. You heard about IGNOU, like diplomas and certification from IGNOU body. These are the actual government bodies, another government body, and we can say these are the government coordinators, like CBSE, NCERT, NIOS, National Institute Open Schooling, that is from class 9 to class 12. IAM Bangalore, management, they are providing management courses. So SWAM including all the terms, like we can talk about central state universities, training providers, learners also there, existing platform in international universities, and last one is examination partners. So you will access the SWAM portal through the system, online system, like you can take computers, mobile, and another Wi-Fi system, but don't go for offline. you will not access any kind of portal if we are talking about SWAYAM, NPTEL, and last one is MOOC courses. MOOC basically that is the online system, and SWAYAM, NPTEL comes under the MOOC. For quadrant approach, like quadrant 1, that is a tutorial about videos, audio content including this. Quadrant 2, that is a content PDF, that is a completely texture form, text content, e-content, like including ebooks, illustrations, video demonstration, and so on. Quadrant 3rd is a web sources, any kind of link, hyper URL, Wikipedia sources, case studies also there, book including ebooks, and so on. Quadrant 4, that is a self assessment. We can say the number of assignments which is complete within a time, all self assessment of like MCQ questions, filling the blanks, matching question, and so on. So you can see all the 4 quadrant approach. Elements for the overall SWAYAM courses: syllabus template, pre and post course survey, course survey, and course overview to orient on what is the course about, what does the course include, and what will I learn in the course, how do I use the course feature. Course timeline is about the 4 scheduling learning activities weekly. It depends on weekly whenever we are completing our assignments. So this is the actual timeline. And second last one is list of announcement to deliver reminders for due dates and course transition. I'm talking about all the assignments with the due date. And last one is instructions on synchronous and asynchronous engagements, prompt for student to post in the discussion forum. Polling section is also there. Student will go for polling section throughout the courses, interaction with faculties, and so on. This is the interface of swayam.government.in. You can log in, you can make ID and password through this site. These are the sample. Actually SWAYAM is offering some courses. You can see all the categories. You can enroll like this. If you are looking for software engineering courses, you can enroll with this course, like modern British literature, library automation, and other things. This is the another interface of SWAYAM. These are the profiles of experts. They will teach you as per the subject. If you are enrolled for any courses, so the interface just like this. This is your enrolled courses. Course schedule, like weekly, week 1, all assignments will given over here like this, all weeks, and content over here in the form of PDF, PPTs, and other formats. Weekly lesson plan template. Content week 1 is about introduction, learning outcomes, content videos, multimedias, e-content, inclusive of graphics, animation, scenarios like case study, textual handouts, reading list, and so on. Activities including the discussion with the practical assignments as per requirements. And last one is assessment, that is MCQ questions. Continuous assignment options including multiple choice test, quiz tool, tutor marked assignment, activity based assignment. Certification through SWAYAM, accepted and approved evaluation format in alignment with CBCS or any other system that UGC, AICTE, etc. may implement from time to time for credit based courses with a term, semester, and examination. But government has been decided to give a certificate of NPTEL as a SWAYAM. I'm talking about the certification. You will get a certification from SWAYAM, and another one, NPTEL will offer all the courses. So just keep it in your mind. You will get a certification from SWAYAM, and the actual criteria to pass of any exam: 60 and 40. 60% and 40%. You have to complete all the assignments with the marks of 40%, or it may be a 60%. So just after reading all the details, you just clear in your mind. You have to clear with the 60 or 40% marks separately. Teacher journey map on SWAYAM. This is the actual journey. This is the actual graph. You can see like teacher institution registration. There are many features in this slide. course publication, virtual classroom, content portal, assessment and accreditations. Like you just apply for NAC if any college or any university applying for NAC. So this is the actual graph. This is the actual map of on SWAYAM. This is the student journey map on SWAYAM, including all the digital hotspot like creating lecture plans, application process, consistent content delivery on any device, peer-to-peer communication, student portal, including assessment and accreditations. So this is the letter of Government of India. Government of India has been declared NPTEL, SWAYAM and all things. Like this is the actual notice of Bharat ka Rajpatra and the Gazette of India. University Grant Commission just announced for some headlines about MOOC, like whereas education has to widen the access. This is the actual terms and conditions of UGC. You can see all the points 1.1 to 1.5. This is the another notice of UGC. School courses. SWAYAM is also offering the courses, school courses like school learning path. SWAYAM Prabha DTH project for educational excellence, Ministry of HRD project offering using two GSAT 15 transponders to run 32 DTH channel direct to home channels to telecast high quality education programs on 24/7 basis. So DTH basically direct to home service through you can access through TV or any satellite communication. Like subscriber of free DTH service of Doordarshan can view these educational channels. This is the important and very beneficial aspect. Like we can get all the lectures through satellite communication, and all lectures will be delivered through Doordarshan channel. Everybody knows about Doordarshan. This is the old channel. So video lessons of SWAYAM would be converted into appropriate format of and transferred to BESAG for transmission on the DTH channel. So these are the points you can read. Organizational structure and roles. What are the organizational roles? Including operation and monitoring group. So technical committees. These are the different roles. Technical committees, national coordinators. Every college, every university has to make particular committee. Like NPTEL coordinators, UGC, CEC, IGNOU coordinators, NCTR, NCERT and NIOS. This is the distance learning. NIOS, National Institute, National Indian Open Schooling. So channel coordinators for managing the channels. These are the roles. Channels and their allocation as per the coordinators and channel. These are the channel content. Major MOOC issues requiring attention. So MOOC at present are courses not curricula, only 20% at the moment acceptable for credit earning, and large number of users are only window shoppers. This is the bound to happen in the SWAYAM as well, and credit given by the institution creating MOOC, acceptance by other institution is going to be a major issue. So I discuss about MOOC, SWAYAM, NPTEL. I hope you understood all the things. So thanks for watching my video.